everyone, it's Bob from Purpose with Profit, and Purpose with Profit is about growing the plant-based economy in more ways than we can mention right now. In this week's plant-based buzz, here are the top 3 global and ANZ news. Number 1, yet another study finds that the benefits of eating whole food plant-based increases our longevity by a whopping 10 years. Now, if you're starting later in life, you can still benefit. If you're 60 years old, going to whole food plant-based, you can increase your longevity by another 8 years. So these are more and more evidence coming out about the benefits of whole food plant-based. And for those who've been close to the sector, it's not a surprise there. And what's whole food plant-based? What did they find as the 3 ingredients? Pulses, nuts, and whole grains benefit our bodies because of the fiber. Now, and what do you want to reduce? Red meat. Again, no surprises there. Another $100 million is being poured into the alternate protein, but specifically cultured protein space with a company called WildType in the US, and they make seafood and sushi. So that's huge, $100 million, which follows last week's $100 million for yet another company, for Tyndall. Now, the celebrities involved were like Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert Downey Jr., and the alternate protein funding powerhouse, which is Temasek Holdings. Number 3, again, this is massive. Kraft Heinz, one of the top food companies in the world, partners with an alternate protein company called NotCO, starting out of Chile, which is already worth $1.5 billion. They're forming a joint venture to create more plant-based products. The specialty of NotCO is they use AI technology to mimic everything that is in animal-based protein to now switch it to plant-based protein. So that's a huge development. This follows Unilever as well as Nestle's announcement about the growth of plant-based. In ANZ news, congratulations to Fenn Foods for announcing their Tony Rowlandson as their new CEO, who comes with a huge level of depth and expertise and quality management in the FMCG sector. Better Bite VC has just launched, which is a VC fund dedicated for pre-seed and seed alternate protein startups in many different forms. And it's a lot of hard work there by Simon Newstead, Michael Clark. Really well done, guys, for your efforts. Eighth Day Foods also did a seed round. Eighth Day Foods, by the way, is a lupin protein. Lupin has one of the most highest protein sources in plant-based products, and they're using that to develop a plant-based protein accessible for the commercial market. 2 days to close a seed round of $1 million. Congratulations, guys. Fantastic news. Some sour news now. The Australian Senate has provided their recommendations, and there's been dissenting senators as well with the recommendations. And majority of the recommendations are largely going to hold back the growth of the alternate protein sector. I'll write more about this next week. And the question I ask for all those brands who are not represented, which are the medium-sized brands to the smaller brands, who's going to represent you, just like the meat lobby and the dairy lobby. So we need to get our act together, however that forms. If you're not in touch with them, check out the Alternate Protein Council as well as Food Frontier. They're doing great things in this space. My heart goes out to all those in Ukraine right now. Of course, it's tragic news, and I'm sure we're all feeling for them as well. And hopefully there's a peaceful resolution soon. Bye for now.